to the World B-Boy Series 2011. My name's DJ Hooch and I'm going to be your host over the next 5 months as we scour the planet for the best B-Boys. We're going to go to Portugal, we're going to go to Korea, Japan, USA, Finland. We're going to go to the European Championships in Holland and eventually we're ending up in London on the 16th of October for the World Finals. Be there. So we're here on leg 1 of the World B-Boy Series. We're here at Eurobattle. It's the 7th edition. It's the biggest hip-hop festival in Portugal. We're going to go inside and check out the crews right now. The qualifications at Eurobattle work differently from other qualifications, at least for the first year, in that the top place crew from Spain or Portugal make it through. That means they don't actually have to win Eurobattle to qualify. So we're here now with Max, the promoter of Eurobattle, and basically as co-promoters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's how we put all the stress and work into it. So just wanted to chat to you about some of the things that we go through as promoters.
Yeah.
So I mean, first of all, tell us about Eurobattle. It's like 7th edition now.
Yeah,
How did it
it's
start?
7 years. It started basically, which I was traveling from LA back to Porto back in 2004. I was in B-Boy Summit 10th edition from Asia 1. That was really dope one. And I was traveling like back to Porto and the airplane. I said, damn, I wanted like something like that in Porto, you know. The guy that's now my partner and owns the production company too. And he said to me, "You're crazy. This is not gonna work." And he got me like a cool venue and a sponsor like for hotel. So that's the only thing I had. And I made a good event already with 1,000 people first year, you know.
Yes,
And Don Kempelok was already here,
Right.
and Kujo.
Yeah.
And then after that, we took inspiration in, honestly, and I gotta be really honest about this, we took inspiration in your event, UK B-Boy Champs. We took inspiration on IBE. That's how it grew. Also like bringing you guys and receiving tips from you, you know.
The new development for us is that the UK B-Boy Championship qualification is also at Eurobattle.
Crazy. Thank you for that, man.
No problem. I mean,
We gotta thanks Uch and Tyrone for doing that. Yo, Uch, it's amazing.
I think the thing is that because the European finals are now so big, and because there's so many countries that want to do qualifiers, we have to have the strongest nations, and that means the people that are organising the best jams as well. So, in terms of like, okay, this is the first year. Can you see it as something that will be part of Eurobattle in the future as well?
Yeah, what I see is that we took a final decision not a short time ago before Eurobattle started. It was not advertised as we wished. Like, was not like in the lineup. Next year at Eurobattle, trust me, like all Spanish and Portuguese crews, I guess they will go for your prize more than my prize of Eurobattle, because they know that they only battling against themselves.
So how are you seeing the future of B-Boy? I mean, obviously, in the 16 years I've been doing B-Boy Championships, the world scene has changed beyond all recognition. You know, the breaking's changed, the numbers have changed. Do you see a bright future? How do you see it?
20 years ago, when I was 10 years old, I started like a lot of Portuguese kids surfing, because it's normal, it's tradition.
Yeah.
Everybody say to me, there is no future for this, because you're just a bunch of yellow hair guys that go to the beach, smoke and enjoy life. Nowadays in Portugal, the national championships of surfing, like being national champion of surfing in Portugal, it means that you get 450,000 euro prize money. You get a lifetime sponsor from amazing brands. Cell phones companies are fighting to see who gets the biggest sponsor at the surfing national Portugal championships. Around the world, surfing is like, whoa. In 20 years, it's been like upside down. B-boying is only 37 years old. I see the same, I can compare so much with this stuff that with radical urban sports. I can see someone like BMX and skateboarding. I hope that soon brands can wake up their eyes to us too, support our scene, and see that like Portugal, 5 years ago at 5 crews, and now it's 25, 27. That means something.
Yeah.
And it's not just Portugal, it's around the world, it's all the world. And it's funny that I went to teach a workshop in Siberia and in Tomsk, and some guys wanted me to teach a workshop in Kazakhstan. And when you see this, when you do understand that people want your crew and you in Kazakhstan, then that gotta mean something.
Yeah,
So there is a bright future for sure.
Yeah. So Max, thanks very much. Pleasure for being here. Thanks for dropping the wisdom. You've heard what makes Euro Battle. Now you're going to see the action. So check it out.
Oh yeah.
Show your funky. Let me tell you something. We came here just to get down. Been a while, but we're back in town. Don't hold back and just lose control. And if you got a mother, just let her go. Oh, let her go, y'all. Time to let it all go. Yeah. Change the channel and clear the air. Time to get your ass up out that chair. The time is right and you right on time. And all you gotta do is just cut that line. Come on. You don't need a dance, just a thing to call your own. You don't need a dance, let the music move your soul. You don't need a dance, just a thing to call your own. You don't need a dance, let the music move your soul. Hey, we came here to lay it on you one time. We gotta make it good, got to make you feel fine. Come on, everybody, time to get a little more. The sound of the drummer got you on the floor. Time to show the party people just where it's at. And once I can tell you ain't taking it back. The whole thing's cracking, making no mistakes. You got to take your time and let it marinate. Hey, you don't need a dance, just a thing to call your own. You don't need a dance, let the music move your soul. You don't need a dance, just a thing to call your own. You don't need a dance, let the music move your soul. You don't need a dance, no, let the music move your soul. Come on, drummer.
We are Lunatic Crew, represent Barcelona. We are in the scene since 1997, and we are here because we won the classification for the Euro Battle in Spain, in Barcelona. A little time ago, in Spain don't have a lot of culture about the hip hop and the b-boying, okay? All the crews in Spain grow up so fast because the information arrived to all the houses, all the cities, and I think that now Spain has a really good level. We represent in 2004 in UK b-boy championships, and we had a really good experience, and it will be really good to represent again there, sure.
Call your own. You don't need a dance, let the music move your soul. You don't need a dance, just a thing to call your own. You don't need a dance, let the music move your soul. You don't need a dance, no, let the music move your soul.
So it's pretty straightforward. End of Euro Battle.
Yes, it is.
Decision was easy for you. I mean, I know you don't take any decision lightly, but
It was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't it was a great battle to watch, like high energy, intense, but it was pretty obvious.
yeah,
I expected Lunatics to go a little farther,
Uh-huh.
you know, fresh shits. I think they should have also went a little farther, you know, but you have 3 judges, you know, 3 different views, 3 different opinions, and that's what makes the game fair.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? That's
yeah.
what really makes it fair. So,
like Euro Battle. What were your thoughts on the whole event?
the whole event is amazing. It's beautiful. This is actually my second time here. You know, I came in just as an invited guest last year, and I loved it. And like, I practically nagged Max to get me back here. You know what I mean? And he made it happen. And this year, even more enjoyable,
Yeah.
more intense, you
Yeah,
know.
obviously the crew thing was the, you know, it's the big thing here. But for me, the best thing was the final with the B-Girl.
Oh, the final was amazing. I mean, whenever you got those 4 names,
Yeah,
you know, anywhere in the building,
yeah,
you know, you're gonna get quality
Yeah.
dancing, quality skills, experience. You know, they both high level. That's probably the best 2-on-2. The 2 finalists is probably the best 2-on-2 groups. You know,
Yeah.
out there. You
Yeah.
know, that's including men and women.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was flavour right the
yeah,
way
it's
through,
favor
right?
all the
Yeah.
way through.
So, also, it's worthwhile now we got you here to talk to you a little bit about it. You seem to be everywhere, like all over the world. You're repping, still repping, obviously teaching, judging. You're at most events around the world. You know, last year we saw you commanding the Zulu Kings through to the finals, the world finals. So what's the deal for this year?
Those who say don't know and those who know don't say.
That's I've heard that before, but from somebody else.
Basically, just whatever comes naturally, you know what I mean? I've been blessed, I get a lot of love, and like the book keeps me busy,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm writing another book, and you know, I don't know, maybe I'll enter more battles with my crew. I really don't battle anymore. I really don't dance anymore. You know, I still teach, but I really don't dance. Like I don't train and go out there and try to create anything like that.
But that you mean you still cipher, right? You're not talking about stopping dancing.
Yeah,
For people who don't know, they might think you don't
but
do anything.
I still cipher, but
Yeah.
my idea of a cipher is a battle. If you see me in a cipher, I'm battling.
Okay,
You
so
know
you
what?
really are chilling then.
Yeah. I mean, I dance. If you look in the jam, I go to the jam and I dance all day. You know, at the jam, you'll catch me dancing sometimes while I'm judging, because you know, good music, I'm in the mood. I don't necessarily have to break anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm old. It takes a toll on my body, and my calling is teaching,
Yeah.
not the competing. So if the calling is teaching, I try to save myself for that.
Right.
But every now and then, I'm known to go in a cipher and catch a body.
Cool. Well, Alienist,
Thank you.
cool man, and no doubt you'll see him on one of the other legs where we're at around the World Series.